Trying to talk to a new person is one of the hardest things you can do as a young adult, but having a constant fear that your messages might be screenshotted and put on the internet doesn't make it any less hard. To be fair though, some of these people deserve to be screenshotted. Some of these messages that people are sending to people are absolutely insane. Things that nobody should ever say to another person, period. And today, I'm gonna look at it.
Well, hello, potty mouth.
Okay, so let me give you some context. Over the last like 6 months or so, whenever I seen somebody screenshot messages of a person trying to rizz them up, I've just screenshotted it and put it into a notes app because I've been knowing I'm gonna make this video for a long time now. So some of these, I don't really know the context of what the actual tweet says. I just have the screenshot. So let's look at this first one. The guy DMs the girl, I'm a munch by the way. Oh my God, I love that song. LOL, I ain't talking about no damn song, bend over. Subtlety, fellas. You can't just go right to bend over. How do you go from I'm a munch to bend over? By the way, if you are introducing to a woman that you are a munch, you kind of expect her to be like, oh, you eat pussy, let me eat your pussy. But when has that ever worked? That shot is like 2 for 100.
Have you ever shot that shot?
So as we look at some of the screenshots today, I want to give a rating to some of these messages. And the rating system goes as follows. Good rizz, bad rizz, and right rizz, wrong woman. Because sometimes you can have the right sayings, but it's the wrong woman you're doing it to. This right here, I'm gonna say right rizz, wrong woman. Because this shot, while it is a wild shot, but you go to the right, the right smoochie, the right slider, she might go for that. So the next one we have seems to be from an older couple, maybe some black millennials. So here's what he says. I returned home from tour Tuesday, was like a video date. Tour, I think he might be in the army, like the army tour. Girl said, I'm sorry, a video date? What's that? This gives the woman a chance to meet you before physically meeting, so she'd be more comfortable. She says, what the fuck? Fellas, right rizz, wrong woman. This is good rizz. You gotta understand what this guy's thinking. Yo, men out here are scary. Men out here are fucking lunatics. They be killing bitches. I wanna show to you that I'm not one of those niggas that's gonna kill you. I'm with this man. This is good rizz. Actually, I think more men should execute this shot. If this shot was executed more frequently, less of you niggas will be getting screenshotted like this. Already this next one is some bullshit because it's the BOK app. White people get off the BOK app. But the BOK app is some bullshit. I will say, as a black person, I'm used to BOK app. If you are on the BOK app looking for a relationship, like real love, get out of there. The BOK app is last resort. Everybody on the BOK app is trying to fuck some. It's trying to fucking mush together sexual organs. And this guy, clearly trying to do that. He said, damn, you fine as hell, ma. Fellas, off rip, not a good shot. But also, look at his profile picture. He's like a lighter skinned dude with colored locks. He can shoot that. Know what kind of player you are. She said, thank you, my love. He said, no problem, what you looking for? He getting right to the business, cause I know what I'm looking for. She said, I think I should asking you that. This is a woman, she just think you cute. She's trying to fall in love. So then his response to her was, honestly, I'm looking to eat your ass for real. Truth be told, I don't blame that brother, right? Crucify me if you want. You can kill me, but this ain't a bad shot. Is you trying to get your ass say yes or no? Do you want your ass scrumdiddlylumptious 8? One of my favorite shots that I see on the internet that get posted is when somebody finds a meta, he finds a new meta, and then he decide this is the only shot I'm gonna shoot for the next 300 shots. Whenever dudes get to, hey, I found this shot feel good, it's because that shot went in one time. It went in one time, and now he like, well, this is my go-to move. I found my Kobe fadeaway. I found my AI crossover. And this guy thought he found his. He says, hey, I'm writing a paper on the finer things in life, and was wondering if I could use you as a source. Next screenshot is him sending that same exact message to like 15 bitches. He just said, I'm only shooting this shot forever now. This is my only shot. Respect it. That's good rizz. That's just good rizz regardless. Sometimes fellas, when it comes to shooting shots, when it comes to sliding in the DMs, when it comes to sending that first message on a dating app, it really comes down to Tim Duncan fundamentals. Some of y'all be at the top of the key dribbling a rock away. You're not making all this conversation. Get to the shot. This next message we're about to look at is the exact opposite of the message previous. This is a guy who thought he was being witty, thought he was being funny, thought he was being comical, and it backfired. Already, you won. You in the CF. The girl posted a picture. She said, I was so thick this summer. Oh my God. You responded, what happened? Bad John. She's obviously going through some body issues right now, and you gonna exasperate them by saying, what happened? The fuck is wrong with you? She says, I developed an eating disorder. My nigga sent 2 laughing emojis and said, they say bag shots make your ass fatter though, LOL, eyes. Brothers, coming closer. Closer. One more time, a little bit closer. We gotta start killing some of these niggas. My nigga, she told you she had an eating disorder and your response was 2 laughing emojis and they make your ass fatter? Though this is bad Riz. This is awful Riz. This is some of the worst Riz I've ever seen in my fucking life. When I see shit like this, I agree with women when they say all men should start in prison and work their way out. I see what they mean now. This next one, let's examine the whole screenshot before we get into it. My guy name is Confident Black Guy. You got an awful Instagram name, King. I'm gonna keep it a bean with you. Like, Confident Black Guy sounds like a black guy that fuck white women. Slide in the DMs all trick energy. He said, can I take you shopping? She said, sure. Not even like an emoji, but a classic emoticon. We talking about a colon in the parentheses. You said, when are you free? She said, this weekend. And then he says, I'm down. So I'll take you shopping this weekend if you suck it or let me hit. And then he doubled down and said, suck it or hit. Yo, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, dog. Right Riz, wrong woman. You gotta go to the escorts. It's women who sell pussy who they would've took you up on his offer. You went to the one girl with standards and morals. So here's the fun thing about Riz. The fun thing about Riz isn't gendered. Women also try Riz, but it's universally known by all men who's ever had encounters with women that women just don't have Riz. They are so used to being seeked, they never had to gain the skills. So I always like to see screenshots of women attempting Riz because their Riz is some of the worst shit I've ever heard in my life. For example, like this one. Fuck me at gunpoint and made me suck your dick like my life depends on it. What? Where are the fathers? But what if I'm fucking you too good and my fingers slip on the trigger? Oh, wow, the gun supposed to be on safety. The gun not supposed to be outdoor in sex. Why I got my gun to your head? Why she wanna live like this? This is a byproduct of women enjoying too many murder mystery stories. When we talk about how like Ted Bundy would have put up triple doubles in his era, these is the women. Why you need a gun? Why can't we imagine? Why can't I put a Nerf gun to your head? What happened to imagination? Remember as a kid, we used to imagine stuff? Why don't we imagine stuff anymore? This is just bad Riz. I don't think there's going to be a good shot that we see. Let me see that dick. I was wrong. I stand corrected. That would have worked on me. I would have backed out. The hammer would have been in the DMs. She sent this on Twitter. The hammer would have been in the DMs. I would have fell for it. I'm easy, yo. I apologize. Let me see that pussy since we showing shit. Let me see that dick. Tell me what time you on. Oh, you trying to fuck? Thorough. So what did we learn today? Talking to a new partner is hard. Sometimes you say things that are embarrassing, but our embarrassments are exasperated because if it's too corny or too weird or too out of pocket, you are put on the summary screen. Most of these tweets I've saw were viral tweets. I saw them on the timeline with thousands of retweets. I'm not saying that we should let creeps exist inside their anonymity. Wow, that word fucked me up. I'm not saying that we should let creeps be anonymous. They should be exposed just so that we can keep everybody safe. But a guy just being slightly too horny, shooting a bad shot, these don't need to make the timeline. These could just be a simple block. But the real issue is that everybody wants a viral moment. This is a genre of viral tweets. So everybody knows when they catch one, oh, I'm about to post mine to get my viral moment. I just wish that we can go back to a society, back to a world where, you know, sometimes I miss.
Do you work on that shot?
Potty mouth. Stop playing.
Well, hello, potty mouth.